victims that have to play some kind of series of twisted games or a game in order to be set free. Usually it's a time, like a time trial, and then or solve Jigsaw's mystery during these times as well. But without further ado, I'm going to watch all of these in numerical order, 1 through 10, which starts us off with Saw 1. Saw 1. The first Saw movie. I haven't seen this in a long, long time. This came out in 2004. I'll just kind of get some pussy, dude. College. I went to Harvard Med. I was a doctor. I still am a doctor. If you don't know the cultural impact of the first Saw movie, let me tell you, it was astronomical. This thing was parodied to death. I mean, drilled into your fucking head. As soon as this thing hit the theaters, it exploded with success. I mean, look at these stats, dude. First movie, James the Moneymaker Wad himself, the man prints money, and he proves it right off the bat. This is before his days in the city. Before his days in Conjuring. Unfortunately, these are the days before Malignant, his masterpiece. They all stem from a short film that he did that has the infamous face-ripping scene, the bear trap scene. That little short film sparked one of the most successful horror franchises of all time. It spanned from 2004 to today, 2023. So almost 20 years. Almost 20 years of Jigsaw. Pretty crazy. Doing the same shtick for 2 decades. What would be so lucky? The synopsis of this film goes as follows. 2 men wake up in a dilapidated bathroom chained to pipes. They're given instructions by the Jigsaw Killer to play a game for their lives. The film introduces the Jigsaw Killer's philosophy of making people appreciate their lives by putting them through deadly tests. Which basically means, if it was me, he'd be talking about how fat I am. You don't appreciate life because you eat too many crispy foods. To find the key on this. Little tests that make them appreciate how they're taking life. It's a super fun concept. We find out that the Jigsaw Killer is like the demented fucking guy who's prying on these people and the negative attributes of their life. A very fun killer concept.
Slap the other way,
and also,
foul.
we get kind of old Danny Glover. Completely forgot he was in this movie. This is my best Danny Glover. And don't put blackface on me. I can't believe that happened. It feels pretty good. Where's the Jigsaw Killer?
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Please don't put blackface on me. But essentially, the movie shows our 2 characters, Dr. Lawrence Gordon
and
Adam.
off first. Low. Drifts towards
They're
it.
both chained to pipes the whole
He makes
time.
the grab,
The infamous
and there's
Bobby
one
in the
down.
middle of the room with a gun.
And now it's Julio
themselves.
Rodriguez.
And now it accumulates to them, trying to figure out why are they in this room until the story unravels all of their dirty laundry, all of the skeletons in their closet, revealing that Dr. Lawrence Gordon might be cheating on his wife. Might be
Out
getting a little
to
hospital
short.
pussy.
Seeger.
Pretty sure they're really fucking his one doctor.
Sends it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
1-0.
That one misses,
He takes pictures
and that's
of
ball
people.
1.
He tails them. That's probably a private message. It doesn't fucking matter. He has pictures of Dr. Gordon. It's this big whole triangle back and forth. But we find out that actually Dr. Gordon's family
2
is
outs.
being held hostage and that they're going to get killed at gunpoint unless he's able
That
to get
one
out
ripped.
of the traps.
That's back there.
Bone saw's there, and we're led to believe that
And brings it in at the wall.
Saw, right? Great game. For first movie, so good. A little bone saw, a little of this, a little of that.
And we're
Love
back.
it. The first
Here's
movie,
some
it's
real
actually
power at
pretty
the plate.
tame
Brent
in terms of
Rooker.
like how gruesome it is. And don't get me wrong, it
the
does
left side,
show a
but
lot of
it
violence,
is well
but
foul.
it does it in a very early 2000s tasteful way. And by that, I mean there's a lot of footage of things like speeding up.
Ball in.
I think it's taking hold of the really
Here's a
popular edit
1-1.
from Jacob's Ladder in the 90s, where the guy was like, whatever.
And there's
you
a
know, kinda
rocket
crazy
into
stuff,
the
a lot of
outfield.
light flashes,
So
a
a
lot of,
man
like,
on
camera
base to
spinning,
start
a lot
the
of
inning.
crazy, like, internal, like, people like.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is in the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And honestly, when watching the first movie, I kind of loved it. Everything is so gritty and dark.
Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
And I don't know if that's James Wan trying to allude to like the sickest, the dirtiest of souls live here. The environment they're supposed to be in is kind of like some weird Silent Hill type of like they're living in their own disgusting.
Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and misses.
0-1's
It's
the count.
0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase
No balls,
pitches
2
outside
strikes.
the zone, he still might beat you.
Nice
Not
try,
an easy out
Ramon.
by any means.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he chases that
0-1.
one darting out of the zone. In the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Marte at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1's the
one.
count. Ball, that's
Just
out.
missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he
One
was sitting
ball,
on a
2
fastball right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of him.
Hit hard. That gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Bounce to
That
the
ball's
left
foul.
side. And it goes just foul. This could end it.
3.
And
Nice
a
try,
swing and a
Ramon.
miss, and that is the ball game.
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Zach Gallen. For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they have just 1 run left to score. This is one heck of a matchup. The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez. Ten outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Nine outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. To right center and deep.
Oh,
That'll
boy.
do it.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind of the pitch. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Popped up. McLean should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and
Steer to second, and that's two. Now it's the DH, Jung-Hoo Lee. Almost got him.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that is that. All right, ready to get underway. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye.
Oh, boy.
He wastes no time on this one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Sandy, Arkansas. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. That's clobbered to straightaway center. 15 outs left.
Out on a tag.
And they turn 2. That's got to sting. Ten outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Nine outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. Eight outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. And there it is. They've won the showdown.
Let's go. That's a great start.
It's showdown time. Towing the rubber, Zach Greinke. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Let's get this thing started. Nine outs remaining. Eight outs left. Seven outs to go. That's clobbered to straightaway center. Weight room. That scores a run. 6 outs remaining. Five outs left. Four outs to go. One run comes across the plate. Now coming into pinch hit, Joey Gallo. Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. out to go. And they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. It's showdown time. Please welcome Zach Greinke. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Should be a great matchup. 9 outs remaining. Eight outs left. Seven outs to go. 6 outs remaining.
Don't give a fuck.
5 outs left. Four outs to go. Three outs remaining. Just 2 outs left.